Hey guys, welcome to Unit 10, Section 3. Today we're talking about cylinders with the surface area and volume. Okay, recall that surface area is the total area of all of the faces of a three-dimensional object. It's the amount of material to make a hollow object. And then volume is the total amount of space taken up by a 3D object, so it's that space inside of it. Now we're talking about a cylinder. I'm sure you can think of a million different cylinder examples, but the definition is two congruent and parallel circular bases. So the surface area formula, kind of similar to what we did with the prisms. This one is 2 times pi r squared. Now pi r squared should look really familiar because that's the area formula for a circle. So area equals pi r squared. And then the 2 is because we have two of the same circles. Those are our bases of the cylinder. And then 2 pi r should also look familiar because the perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r. Times the height. So basically this is the same formula as the prism one, but we're using pi r squared to represent the base area and 2 pi r to represent the base perimeter. So like it says here, same as prism formula, but circle area and circumference replace both of those. All right, since it's the same, we're just gonna do the same process. We're gonna solve for each part, plug it into our calculator, good to go. The surface area equals 2 times pi r squared. R is going to be the radius, which if you look over here is 2 halfway across, plus 2 pi, the radius is r, and then the height, notice that's 6. Put another 6 here. All right, if you do this correctly, you can do this all in one step in your calculator. It's actually a little bit easier than the prism, less to solve for. Okay, so we have 2 pi. I'm going to put the 2 squared in parentheses because just to note that it's separate. Plus 2 pi. Oh, I forgot to mark the radius here, excuse me. The radius we already figured out was 2. So I'm going to do times 2 times 6. And there we go. We get 100. We will round to just, we're going to do 2 decimal places, 100.53, and then that is centimeters squared because that's surface area. Okay, now on to volume. So volume again, same as the prism formula, but the circle area is the base area. So this pi r squared, that's how we find the area of a circle. So we're just substituting that out instead of the base area. So it's going to be volume equals pi times 2 squared times the height, which is 6. Okay. Just get a new line here. Pi 2 squared times 6, and we get 75. We're going to round this one to 4. 4, and this would be centimeters cubed because we're talking about volume. All right, I would say that the cylinder is one of the easiest when you compare both the surface area and volume formulas. That is it.